Today is Saturday, August 5th, and it is not quite 8 o'clock in the morning. So today is going to be just a little different. Y'all know normally on Saturdays I vlog. I do my little Saturday routine with my chores and meal planning and laundry and things like that. I'm going to do all of that, but I'm not going to do it right now. Today, I have an event for my nonprofit organization. We're actually doing a nutrition workshop for our health and wellness program, and I have to go to that. That is at 12:30. So basically, what I'm gonna do, first of all, I have to wake up. As per usual, I have my coffee. Um, I had to actually go and get another bottle of the magnesium citrate because the one that I have, I I leave at work because I'm at work most of the time. So, or I should say, I'm at work in the mornings when I usually take it more often than I'm at home. So obviously Monday through Friday I'm at work. So when I get to work, I mix up the magnesium citrate and I set it off to the side. And whenever I'm ready to drink it, then I just go ahead and drink it. And so I believe it was last weekend, I noticed the difference when I didn't take it because I didn't have any at home. Um, no, it was a weekend before last. So last weekend, I think it was Friday, I was like, oh, let me stop by Vitamin Shop and grab another thing of the magnesium citrate. Let me tell you what I did. So me trying to save a couple dollars, I grabbed the Vitamin Shop brand. And so last weekend, Saturday when I got up to take the magnesium citrate, it was so nasty. Oh my goodness. It was so nasty. I was like, what in God's name is this? So I was, obviously I didn't have the bottle because the one that I take at work is the Calm brand. And I didn't have the bottle with me, so I couldn't compare them side by side to see maybe if I picked up the wrong thing or what. It said magnesium citrate. It did say that it was, for relaxation or whatever, because basically I guess that's like a side effect of a benefit of the magnesium citrate. So I didn't mix anymore. I couldn't even, I just couldn't get it down. It was just that nasty. I couldn't get it down. So I put it back in the bag. Well, I got the receipt, wrapped the receipt around the bottle, put it in the bag, and I set it on the sofa, like right by the door, so I wouldn't forget it. So Monday when I went in after work, I went by Vitamin Shop, and I was like, I am not sure what I picked up, why it's so different. Oh, before that, when I got to work, I did compare the bottles, and the only difference was the one that I said was nasty was the Vitamin Shop brand. So, yeah, I took it back over there and told them that I didn't like it, that it was nasty. They clearly could see that I had only used it once, if you could tell that, because, it was still full. So they took it back, and I went over there and I got another bottle of what I normally take at home or take at work. And so anyway, I have that here. And this is, you're supposed to mix it with like 2 to 4 ounces of water. I will say, if y'all do the magnesium citrate in the bottle, my husband does that one. He does that. I can't take that because of the fizzing. Well, carbonation. I was trying to think of what it was called. I can't do that because of the carbonation. This one fizzes, but once it stops fizzing, there's no bubbles or anything like that. So I do the powder. And I have to take that every day because my doctor and my nutritionist is trying to wean me off of the Miralax, which I was taking every day. I will tell you that I do miss it. What I did is I continue taking the Mir. I don't like to be wasteful. So I continued to take the Miralax until it was gone. And once it was gone, I did not go buy anymore. I'm trying to be obedient and not take the Miralax. My body does not like it. My nutritionist seems to think that by taking the magnesium citrate and bumping up my fluids, I should be fine. So I'm not miserable, but I'm not as happy as I was when I was taking the Miralax. So I'm not going to get into that because I already made a video about that. So all I'm saying is I'm going to keep taking the magnesium citrate. I'm not getting 100% of my liquid still because I'm not on the regimen that she has me on, or the regimen that she has suggested for me with my food and my fluid intake, because one of the things that she also incorporated in that was she incorporated another supplement, and she thinks I might need to take iron. So I got the other supplement was calcium citrate. I did find the calcium citrate. I have a couple questions about the calcium citrate because the ones that were chewable, wafer, all like that, were extremely expensive. I did find some in a capsule, and I think for, I want to say like 100. It was, I can't remember because I bought 3 things there. I got more L-glutamine. I picked up more B12, and then I got those. Something was $5.99, something was $7.99, and something was $9.99. I can't remember if the calcium citrate was $9.99. But anyway, so I have the calcium citrate. I'm waiting for my lab orders to come in the mail, because if I was to go back to the facility where my doctor is, it's kind of out of the way unless I'm going to a doctor's appointment. But just for me to go to the lab, I don't want to drive out there. So if I was getting labs done when I went to the doctor, I would have gone to that lab. But I work my job, the hospital system that I work for, there's a campus literally like across the street. And if I go across the street down a little hall, I'm right at the lab. So my thing to him was, whenever you order labs for me and it's not it's not something that I do when I come see you, you always send me my lab orders because I go right across the street. So I'm not really sure what was different about this time, but maybe he didn't remember. I love my doctor. Could have been that she said something that might have not triggered with him or something. I don't know. But anywho, I'm waiting for him to send me my lab order so that I can go across the street, get the lab work done. Usually it takes about 24 to 48 hours. They're really quick. So far I've had pretty good experiences with the lab techs in that office. I'm not a hard stick, but there have been times, I think one time when I was in the hospital, where I don't know if this person didn't know how to draw blood or what was going on, but they were having a hard time, and I'm like, I don't get this because I'm a blood donor. I used to work for a blood bank and I gave blood religiously, so I have really good veins, and especially now with the weight loss, they're very accessible. So I didn't understand what she was having trouble with. So anyway, so yeah, that's the skinny this morning is. I didn't meal, like I said earlier, yesterday. I didn't vlog when I got home yesterday. I was trying to tend to my husband. He wasn't feeling good. So I did not meal prep at all last week. And so today is the last day of this week. And so what I will do is I don't know why the lighting in this camera keeps changing. Maybe because I keep wiggling. Yep, see, there it goes again. That is so weird. Uh, so what I'll do is come back because I can't remember what I was doing. I am going to take all the information that my nutritionist gave me and start to see if there's a way for me to, because she gave me a meal plan. She gave me a plan similar to a meal plan, but it's for my liquid. So she kind of has it on a timing schedule. And if I consume anything anywhere close to meals, she has it 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after. If it's not any around a time where I will be consuming a meal or something, I believe she has me doing like 8 ounces or something like that. But other than that, she has like several periods where I'm doing 4 ounces, like first thing in the morning. She has me doing 4 ounces, and then the 4 ounces pop in and out throughout the schedule, which I thought that was a pretty neat thing to do. I've never seen a nutritionist do anything like that before. So anywho, excuse me, so sorry. I'm still waking up. I've only had one sip of my coffee. Gotta take my, I don't know if you can see very well. Maybe I'll do it this, well, that might help a little bit. These are my vitamins, and then I won't do my meds because they're on the top. So I gotta take my meds. I gotta take my magnesium citrate. I won't be taking the calcium citrate because I'm not starting that until I actually start the eating plan that my nutritionist started for designed for me. I don't know. I think I might have mentioned this once before. Let me move my coffee. I'm a beginner planner. I've been fooling with this planner since last year. I can't remember. I think I might have started planning like around July, August of last year. So it's only been a year. And I like to decorate my planner with these pretty stickers and stuff. And so I order stickers to decorate my planner, and it helps keep me organized, and I know when I need to do what. And they're in my planner. This one is the Erin Condren planner, and I think I'm gonna go ahead. This is the monthly view. The one I showed you first is the weekly view, and I like the Erin Condren. I wasn't really sure which planner I was gonna like. I kept hearing about a whole lot of different kinds. Here's some more. These are called glitter headers, and then I ordered these like little crock pot because I'll be doing a lot of crock potting pretty soon. And this is the dishwasher stickers. I ordered these because me and my husband are in a constant debate of who day it is to do dishes. So this is a little kit that's it's a bumblebee theme. So it's a mini kit. And anyway, so that's just to kind of give you an idea of what I was talking about. But I wasn't sure what planner I was going to want. And when I first started planning, I went overboard. I went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Might as well go ahead and put it out there. I did. I went cuckoo. And so I wound up, oh, and then on top of that, it didn't help that Michael's was having these ridiculous sales. So these planners dropped down. Like some of these planners are almost $30. And at some point when Michael's kept having these different sales, and the planners dropped down like to $10. I was like, oh, I don't even need a planner. But I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I had to go in there spending some money like a nut. So I have one Erin Condren. I picked up 2 of the mini happy planners, the Mambi planners, and it's Me and My Big Ideas is what Mambi stands for. So I have 2 of the mini Mambi planners, and then I have 2 of the regular size Mambi planners. I also have a Recollections planner, which is bigger than the Erin Condren planner, and then that was a whole to do because Erin Condren was suing Michaels because the Recollections planner, Recollections is a Michaels brand, they mirrored the Erin Condren planner while that was the original idea. And then Erin Condren backed out of the negotiations and decided they didn't want to go through with it. But Michael still went ahead and created the Recollections Planner and put it out there for sale. So I was fortunate enough to pick one of those up, and that's the one that I actually have at work, and I track all my meetings and everything that's going on. So I have my Erin Condren, Michael's Recollection at work, and then I have 2 of the mini Mambi or Happy Planners, and I have 2 of the regular size Happy Planners. And I did get the fitness planner, the budget or household whatever, but in that one it has the fitness planner, you track your meals and your exercise and all that, and then the budget planner, you track like all your finances and bills and everything. Ask me, do I use it? No. I have a whole new system, or a whole different system that I use. And I tried using it a couple times, and what I did, because I didn't want to mess with the pages, I actually, made a photocopy of the pages to practice with to see if I would like it, because I definitely didn't want to mess up the pages. I don't know if it was the format, I'm not sure what it was. It just never stuck. So it's a really cute idea. And it's good for people who really don't have a system, but the system that I've been using for a while. And then on top of the system that I'm using, I also incorporated, because what comes in the, and then I went and got this Recollections Planner, but I didn't buy, this one you buy the cover, and I really like this. I got gold because I love gold. But I didn't buy, I didn't buy the calendar fillers, or maybe it came with the calendar fillers. I think it came with the calendar fillers. But I don't use what came in there. I use that for my money, my cash envelopes. And I started this because let me finish telling you this and then I'll come back to that. But anyway, these pieces of paper came with that planner, the one I just showed you. But what I did is I laminated them, and I put by week all my bills and everything on it. And then from the bills, I had a cardstock, really cute cardstock paper, and I laminated these cash envelopes, and that's what I used to manage my bills. And then I have, this is my folder that I actually keep, was a binder. It's a little mini binder, that I actually keep all of my actual bills in. So like any paper bills that I get, I keep them in that folder. Any bills that come through electronically, or I don't have a piece of paper for, is what I write on here. So that way I have this plus the paper equals everything that we have to pay for the household. And then everything is represented in those cash envelopes. And what I try to do is the small bills, like I pay for a mailbox, and that is, I pay for that mailbox every 3 months. And I got an eyelash or something in my eye and it's driving me crazy. But I pay for the mailbox every 3 months. So what I do is, instead of taking a chunk, it's not expensive, but instead of taking that one payment out of one check every week leading up to when that payment is due, I just put $5 in there. And usually I hit the amount of the mailbox long before the mailbox is due, and so then I can just stop adding the $5 in there and put that towards something else. I do the same thing every week. There are 3 things that come out for sure, and that is my gas, my husband's gas, and groceries. So I take those off the top, because then I don't have to worry about whether we're going to have gas money and stuff like that. And then I just pay the bills around that. So anyway, I can do another video on that later if y'all are interested. Not that I'm, the budget queen or anything like that. I'm just very anal about how I do my things. And I do things very systematically and strategically. That's just the way that my mind works. And so yeah, those are all the planners that I have. I keep looking up, because all those planners are sitting up in this little basket that I have up there, and they are not, Originally, I was just trying to use all those planners, and it was just a hot mess. I ordered stickers for the Happy Planner, the Mini Happy Planner, the Recollections Planner, the Erin Condren Planner. I was just ordering stickers like I lost my mind. At some point, my brain was like, "What are you doing?" So I stopped using the Happy Planner because the boxes where you put the stickers in the Happy Planner, I'm gonna fold this in half. They actually, like, they're flush up against each other. Well, in the Erin Condren, I like the idea that there's a line that runs up and it actually divides the boxes. So it keeps it from looking so messy. So with the Happy Planner, the boxes are butted up against each other, and to me, it just doesn't look good. I was okay at first until I discovered the Erin Condren. Now, the Happy Planner, you can actually go into Michael's, you can go into Hobby Lobby, and I believe there's somewhere else that you can go. Michael's, where was I? Oh, I was in oh my God, I did not shop in this store, and I walked in there and they had Happy Planners. I can't think of the name of the store right now, but everybody loves that store. There's the reason I went in there. I've gone in there twice. I've never bought anything, and then I went in there a third time, and they were having like this red tag sale going on. But there are some YouTubers that shop in there faithfully, and so it's over by my dentist's office. And then one day I was going to get us baked potatoes for dinner from Papa's, and it's like right there. When I remember what it is, I'll tell you, but I can't remember right now because I don't frequent that store. But anyway, that's another place that sells Happy Planners, and they're marked down to little or nothing right now because here we are, in the month of August, and I guess they're still trying to get rid of their Happy Planners, and then a lot of planners start in June, so the year is like 2 months gone, and so I guess that's why they severely discount the planners. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and chime out for just a second because I got to get take my medicine. I need to drink my coffee before it becomes iced coffee. I'm going to check my emails, and I need to plan my day. So I will be back. Okay, so I had to switch devices because that one got full. I guess I was talking too much. But anyway, so I know I'll be taking pictures. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog, but I will definitely try, and I'm going to use my Nikon. I've never taken my Nikon out of the house. I've been a little paranoid about doing that, but we'll see. All right, I'll see y'all later. Okay, everybody, I'm about to head out, do my thing. I got my selfie stick today. I'm fully loaded with beverage, and I got my tripod so that I can take pictures and record, and I am loaded down and ready to go. So I got these heels on. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if I got the shot, but if I didn't, then I'll just take a picture of them when I get home, because I don't know what I'm thinking. I was fussing at my husband the other day about buying me heels like this because I can't walk in them and I can't really wear them because they hurt my back and they hurt my feet. But they're cute. They're red, which is my favorite color, and we're going to try to make it do what it do, because at this event, I will mostly be sitting down, so we'll see. I got my extra pair of shoes just in case. Lego. And right now, it is about 11:30, and my event starts at 12:30. And I'm really not that far away, but I have to make a stop. I have to pick up some bags. Hold on just a second. Let me turn y'all around. Yeah, that's not much better. Video might be upside down, but we're gonna rock with this. Okay, I think that's gonna have to work. Hey y'all. So anyway, I need to run and get some bags for our snack bags. So that's just across the street from where I live. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have to meet my program manager, who I am very excited about our relationship. She is phenomenal. So, you know, I keep fixing the camera, but I just want to make sure that I get a good angle. So I'm about to head up here and grab these bags. As y'all see, I got my little community glam on, and I call it that because I'm about to go do some work in the community. So I want to look my best because quite often, you know, people want to take pictures and stuff like that, and I dare not be caught out with people wanting to take pictures looking toe up from the flow up. So anywho, got me some jeans on, cute little red top, got my little red wedges, and these suckers is high as I don't know what, and yeah, so we gonna try to figure this here out. But like I said before, most of my day at this event is going to be spent with me sitting and filming and taking pictures and stuff like that. So I should be good to go. As far as being in these shoes for a long period of time. So I know for a fact that I'm going to have to switch up recording because this device does not hold a lot of information, and I always tend to run out of space, and it'll cut off on me. So anywho, headed on to Dollar Tree to grab some gift bags for our event today, and I will make sure I try to capture as much information as possible. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye. I got the bags and I'm headed on to my destination. And you know, once again, I have an irritation. I guess I'm just so sensitive. One of the things that bothers me is the fact that, you know, when you're paying and people riding all up on you in the line, to me it's just, you know, a very difficult thing for me to be comfortable with. It's a safety issue when I'm dealing with my money and you all up in my business. I can't get you to move out the daggone way. I can't get you to see that I have a problem with you being all on top of me, you know. I don't do that. You know, when people in line and stuff, you know, I try to give them some space so that they can make their transaction. You know, I think it's just one of the rudest things in the world, you know, for people to be trying to make their purchase and the people behind them are so close that, you know, you might as well be with me. You know, so anyway, that's my rant for the day. I ain't gonna trip. It's not gonna, you know, ruin my day. But, you know, it's just a pet peeve of mine. Anyway, I'm headed on to my event. It is 11:45. I think I'm making good time. The event don't start till 12:30. And everybody's supposed to be there 12:15 to set up. So that gives me... Woo! Sorry about the bump, y'all. That gives me a half an hour to get there. And I think I'm like 20 minutes away, so we're good. We'll get there in more than enough time to do what we have to do. So, come on. There we go. So, I'm on Westheimer right now, and it is a beast sometimes on Westheimer to maneuver through traffic. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes. Hey everybody. So I am back. Well, as it turns out, the manager did not put out the flyers until last night, and so that meant that we didn't have a turnout. But that's okay, because we're going to distribute the bags to seniors in 2 different churches tomorrow. It is unfortunate because you know, I don't feel like I wasted my time, but I do feel that, you know, as we deal with property management and things like that, hopefully there'll be a better use of our time with the managers actually doing their part. So, you know, I've worked with this manager before, and I know that, you know, this is not unusual for her. I was just hoping for a better organization, because we had some really good information to provide. We had some really great snacks for our bags. We were excited. We had our volunteer participation, and you know, it's just one of those situations where, you know, we just didn't get the full assistance of management, so that our turnout was what it should have been. So, you know, it's unfortunate and it sucks, but you know, there's always next time. So anyway, I'm headed back in. I had an opportunity to, you know, see my son, and that's always great for me. Give me a nice big squeeze from my baby, and headed on in. I have, believe it or not, have worn these shoes all day. But as I said at this event, I really didn't anticipate, you know, being on my feet and things like that. So I was sitting down most of the time. I got some pictures, you know, of everybody that came, did a group picture, and then we did individual pictures, and that will be posted in the video, but also it will be posted on our website. So it's about little after 3 o'clock right now. So it's not too late. So I get to go home and, you know, start my laundry, get my chores done, and decide on, you know, try to figure out where we're going to go eat tomorrow. Because, you know, Sunday is the day that we actually go and eat. And then I do a review of the restaurant. I am behind because I have about 6 or 7 places that I need to do a review on. So I think when I get home, I'm actually going to do a video. I won't have the food to review, but I will be able to include like the copy of the restaurant menu and a picture of the venue, the restaurant itself, as well as directions on how to get there. And then I think I should remember pretty much what I ordered when I went to the restaurant, so I will be able to give you a review of what I had and tell you, you know, if I liked it or not. So I do know that I wanted to do that when I got home, so I'll do that and put that video up for y'all. So I think I'm gonna actually try to use this day. If I don't get my chores done, I know I'm not gonna get them finished, but if I don't get my chores started today, I may just take tomorrow and just do all my chores, since I had this event today. So if I don't start my chores today, I'm gonna use this entire day as just recording information, because I've been wanting to record several videos for different things, and so I think today will probably be a good day for me to do that. Y'all excuse my lipstick is almost gone, but I think today will probably be a good day for me to do that. So we'll see. But anyway, my husband should be home. I did stop by with my son's girlfriend to Beef and Bun. So anybody that's from Houston or knows anything about Southwest Houston, there's a barbecue place called Beef and Bun in the neighborhood or in the area that I grew up in, and we used to go there quite often when I was in high school. And sometimes some of the kids that had cars would make beef and bun runs, and we would just give them our money and they would go get lunch and come back. So yeah, that place holds a lot of memories. They have a drink, it's a punch, and when my husband was in the Navy, they used to make a similar punch, and we used to jokingly say that the punch that my husband that they made on the ship, they call it bug juice. And we used to talk about how you can use bug juice to clean your stove and clean your engine of your car and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't think of it that way until when I came back home and I had that punch for the first time. And I said, oh, this punch is like bug juice, like what they serve in the military. And I just cracked up laughing because it's like this punch that has way too much sugar in it, and it's real strong, and it's red. I think the difference between the bug juice and this punch that they serve at Beef and Bun is the bug juice is more, it's more purple. It's almost like a red. So what I was saying was, because my device cut off, the bug juice had a really awkward color to it. It was red and something mixed together. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what it reminded me of, and it was kind of nostalgic for me to, you know, be sitting there eating after all these years. And I've been there since I've been home, but not, I mean, I can count on my hand the number of times that I've actually been to Beef and Bun since I've been home. And but you know, I don't eat meat now, so there's really no real reason for me to go there. This time I got something unhealthy. I got French fries, but I just wanted something on my stomach because I was hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. All I had was my coffee, you know, took my medicines and everything, and I wasn't hungry so in the beginning. And so when I started getting hungry, it was towards the end of the event and everything. So yeah, we went there, and I should have got what she got. She had a salad. She had chicken on her salad. So I didn't get a salad, and I should have, but it doesn't matter because at some point today I'm gonna be eating something else, and it'll definitely be light because I just don't really have an appetite today. But I'm glad I got all my medicines in and everything. So like I said, I'm going home, and the intention is, because I think I've made a decision that I'm just going to use the rest of the day as a video day. So I will be recording, you know, just go ahead and record videos and edit videos and, you know, do what I need to do to try to stockpile some videos, different types of videos. So I think I'll probably sit there and think about what I want to record.